Today on Dad Hut, we're taking a look at this Saramonic microphone for $25. Is it worth it? Let's find out. What's up, everybody? Today on Dad Hut, we've got a tech review for you. We're taking a look at the $25 Saramonic microphone. This is the SR-XM1. Let's unbox it and test it out. All right, so the box itself is pretty small. This is all that came with it. You get the microphone right here, I can see, and the little foam piece that kind of goes over the top there. So not much to it, just the microphone and the little foam piece that comes in the box. Let's bust it open and take a look. It's like Christmas. So that's it, the box. And let's see. Not much to it. Microphone, little foam piece that goes over the top, just like that. And that's it. It plugs directly in. I do like that it swivels here and you can kind of turn it either way. So if you have it on a camera and you are filming somebody in front of you and then all of a sudden you want to film yourself behind the camera, you can quickly turn it around to point at you and face you. So that's pretty cool. So I also got this windmuff off of Amazon too, and I'll link it below just because outside with the wind, you're gonna need it if you are gonna use any kind of microphone. So we'll test it with that on there too when we go outside. But it just easily fits on, just like that. Looks stupid as heck, but it does work for the wind. So hopefully it does the same thing with this microphone right here. We're gonna be testing this on the Sony a6400. We're gonna do some tests where it's gonna be the internals of the Sony a6400, and then we're gonna test it with the Saramonic microphone attached. We're gonna do an indoor test, probably put the TV on or something so that there's some noise in the background, see if the Saramonic does a better job than the internals. And then the big one, we'll take it out and we'll kind of do a vlog style with it. It's a little windy out there today. Maybe we'll get some traffic that goes by. So yeah, we'll see how the Saramonic microphone performs compared to the internals of the Sony a6400. Outside, when we've got cars going by, we've got the wind blowing and all kinds of noise out there. We'll see if this is any better to throw on there. I mean, it's so small and convenient. If it does better job at all, it's worth bringing. So, because it's not going to really add a whole lot to your total setup or your rig or carrying around. I mean, it's pretty dang small. So, if it does anything better for $25, it's a keeper. Okay, so let's test this thing out. First, let's do the indoor test. We'll do with a TV on and we'll make some noise and see what it sounds like. Here we go. Okay, so we're inside here on the internals on the Sony a6400. I got the TV on in the back just to kind of make some noise, just to see what it would sound like maybe if you were at a restaurant or out, maybe just walking by and there's people walking by, just some other noise other than my voice. Is it distracting? Is that too loud? Or does this sound pretty good? We're going to try the Saramonic up next with the indoor test, and we'll see if it sounds any better. We'll do it right in the same spot and everything with the TV at the same volume. So here we go. Okay, so here we are. We're on the Sony a6400 with the Saramonic microphone attached this time. We got the TV in the back at the same volume, the same level. We're standing in the same place. How does it sound? Does it sound any better? Does it sound like it's just picking up my voice and kind of blocking out a little bit of the TV in the back better? Or is it, you can't really tell the difference? Let me know. We're here indoors, just trying that test out, just trying to recreate a little bit of an indoor test with a microphone. Maybe you're at a restaurant or something like that. Probably be louder at a restaurant, but maybe you're outside walking and there's people walking by or whatnot. So just wanted to try that test out. Does this sound any better? You guys know before I do, because I haven't heard it yet. So we'll see. So there's the indoor test. I did think the Saramonic did do a better job, but you know, when it's indoors, the internals aren't so bad because there's not a whole lot of noise that's going to take away from the internal audio. So it's marginally better there. Definitely with the TV on, hurt the internals, but I think the real test is when we take it outside. So let's take it outside and see what it does. Okay, we're outside on the Sony a6400 using the internal microphones right now. There's a little bit of wind and there's gonna be a car going by me here in a second, and to see what the audio sounds like. Here comes the car. Can you hear my voice? Is it distracting at all? There goes the car. And what did that sound like? We're gonna try the same test with the Saramonic microphone next and see if it improves at all. Okay, now we're on the Saramonic microphone with the deadcat. Same spot, just a minute later, and we've got another car about to go by us. The wind is still blowing pretty good. And here comes the car. How does it sound? Does it sound better than before? Does it sound the same? And there goes the car. So you guys know before I do. What did it sound like? Did it sound any better? Is it even worth putting it on there? Or maybe it did its job. So let's find out. Okay, so I've got a chance to review the footage, and yes, the Saramonic definitely did a better job, especially when it came to the wind. If you listen to the audio on the internals, you can definitely hear that wind blowing. You know, before the car comes and there's no other noise than just my voice, you can definitely hear that wind whipping. With the Saramonic microphone, especially with the deadcat on there, did a much better job at keeping that wind noise down. So yeah, I think it's worth it for $25 if you're going to be out, especially if you're a vlogger. I'm not a big vlogger or anything like that, but if you did need some audio while you were out and about, then yeah, I think it's going to do the trick. It's definitely going to be better than your internals. It's not going to be, you know, as good as, you know, getting some external audio source to get close to an object or whatever, sort of professional sound quality. I don't think you're going to get that out of this, but I think it's going to be better than your internals, and it's super small to carry around. So, I mean, this little thing right here can fit in your pocket. Just literally clip it onto the side of the camera, no problem. So yeah, why not? For 25 bucks, definitely think it's worth it, but get the deadcat for the wind. I think that might be like an extra 10 bucks. Or you can find them all day for 10 bucks, even if you don't buy a name brand one. But I'll link in the description the one that I bought. It actually was made by Saramonic as well. So they did go together pretty well. So yeah, for 25 bucks, it's a keeper. All right, so that's our episode for today. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button below for more Dad Hut videos. We'll catch you on the next one, guys.